Thank you for coming. We have started again. This is again another time to mark. To return. Oh, his words are relevant to life. One, three, so don't wait, see? I will give him 4 here. Hey, no. 3, 1, 2. So we come again and that section of full marking. Another section, this is the last section of full marking. And please, you need to join us. What is on the ground? So we know what is on the ground. Full marking. This is nice though. This is 7, 6, 4. So let's give it 10. 10, 10. Some students are extremely good. That's why when they are marking and when they are writing, you feel good. So anytime I mark, I feel so nice because the student gives me what is obtainable. Maybe there's some questions that you find that is difficult. You can now act in the student's way. So they say this person has 10. Imagine all these papers will be marked today. Full marking is great. As a teacher, if you involve yourself in full marking, you'll be able to go further. So after marking today, I have to give some of it. This person has a very good handwriting, but what he's writing is not impressive. So let me give him his mark. Which question is this? Some of the children again, they will write without writing the question. So you'll be wondering, Which question is this? You have to go back to the question answer sheet, then be able to retrieve the question. Once you retrieve the question, then you come back and mark. So this is the history of the result. This person got this. Let me check again. B. No, where is the B? This person wrote very well, but what he is writing is setting his own questions and writing by himself something different. Oh my god. The 7 and 10. So one of the students really got my bag. So if you want to be a teacher, this is the element of pool marking. You mark all through morning, afternoon, nights. Even according to my time already is already past 10, but I have to keep on marking. So it's not easy to be a teacher. To respect teachers wherever you see every teacher. Before you become a lawyer today or tomorrow, you must pass through a teacher. Before you become anything in this life, you must pass through a teacher like me. So respect us, please. Respect is reciprocal. Written brief history for B. 4 and 10. Okay, the question is going. I'm marking very fast. So here I have only question 2 to mark. Hail return me is the prayer of saint. 3 and 7. This is 10. If you have any challenges as a teacher, you need to go higher. After this, I'm going to entertain with gymnastics. Petitions of saints. 3. Finish. Sometimes when you are marking, you have to be very conscious because some of the students will not finish. 6, 7. Some of the students will not finish the answer. And if you are not careful, you think that they have gotten it right. You have to go back again and read. To be a teacher is not a day job. To be a teacher is not a day job because the more you teach, the more you understand. Okay. 4. This is 4. Another 4. So I hope to finish today because I have to key in the scores. When I'm through, I will also show the scores. Those that score the highest and those that need to improve. Okay, this one 4. Another 4. Nobody said 3. Give 3. So 7 plus 7. 14. So if you are a teacher, you understand what I mean. And in case if you want to learn how to do this pole marking, you can also visit this our channel. But this our channel is not only teaching that we do, we as well upload some of our music. You can go through the channel. This our YouTube Twins Lyrics, and you see our music also. We have classic music over there, so you can also follow, subscribe. Even we are on TikTok, we are also on Twitter, Instagram, and Audiomack Music. Because I'm a teacher that love to sing. I'm a teacher that loves gymnastics. Whatever I'm doing, I make sure I do it perfectly well. So you may discover that we have many different types of videos on this channel. So do well to follow us. Thank you. And then we continue to move. Kindly share, please. Kindly invite people to subscribe to my channel, and that will help me also to be a good teacher and enjoy pole marking. I'm marking especially with Arsenal. I'm an Arsenal fan, so people they know me for that. Three. Where's number 2? Question number 2. Number 2 is not here. Question number 2 is not here. Some of the students again will not write the question, they will not even write the answer. To make you feel like, hey, teaching, I love teaching. Teaching gives me joy. Give me joy every day. Teaching. Joyful mysteries. Imagine. Some will confuse you again with the question. Some of the students will answer question number 2, but they identify it as question number 1. So if you are not careful and keen, you will just give the person 0 and move on. But for those who are hoping, they are saying 2 things. I'll give you 2. Rosary was from who? I'll give you 3. Joyful mystery on every Monday. Friday, Thursday, luminous. Let me give you 2. Let's say you have 2 plus 3, 5 plus 2, 7. Yes, 7. This one is Hail Mary, full of grace. So we have 7. 3, 2. 2. Uh-huh. 7 and erase. Thank you for watching. After this, we are going to have gymnastics. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with you. These are the type of things we look for. Good. So we stand firm all the time. God is good all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Ten. I've given him 10 already. I'm getting tired though. But I will never give up because in this life we don't give up. So 4. Thank you for watching. This is the life of a teacher. We don't sleep. That's what we do. Yes, so thank you. Nothing will be impossible with God. Trust in the Lord with all your hearts and learn not on your own understanding. This is a very powerful one. Thank you. I have men of God here. Or men and women of God. That is very nice. Thank you. That's the life of a teacher. We have encouragement from people and also from the student you teach, but they may not understand when they are with you right now. It's when they might have graduated from the school and then go to other institutions or organizations and they start to work, and from there they will start thinking that this teacher was like this, and what he or she was telling me, I'm seeing the reality now in my life. Then from there they will remember you and come. So the life sorry the life of a teacher, we don't have rewards here actually, because people feel that to be a teacher you're wasting your time. But as for me, I teach for passion. I teach for passion, and I enjoy teaching. But the only obstacle I have when I'm teaching is after exams. This is my anxiety, marking. Marking is the anxiety of many teachers, because you can just go, since you have been teaching for long, you have all the concept in your mind, in your brain, you have already calculated that this is what I will teach today, and you know it at the tip of your fingers. So once you enter the class, you deliver. But after the exams, if you have many students like mine, I have up to 263 students in the whole class, because I have up to 7 streams from A to G, and I teach with passion, with love, with enjoyment, because I love the way we communicate with the students. And learning nowadays is not only teacher centered but also student centered. So when the learner also is able to interact, ask questions, contribute, it makes the teaching easier. But when it is only the teacher talking, the concept, some of the students may even start sleeping. But when you talk, you engage them. Then after all, they will know that yes, you have really impacted them. So this is 4. Let's see if you wrote it here. So 2, that is 6. So once I'm through with this, is to key in all the scores of the student into the portal. That's another work again. Some would see a teacher. Anywhere you see a teacher, respect him or her, because it's only God that can bless teachers. If you're a lawyer today, you pass through a teacher. If you're a doctor today, you pass through a teacher. A police officer, you pass through a teacher. If you're a whatever, petrochemical engineer, you pass through a doctor, a teacher. Anything in this life that you are, even Elon Musk himself, he passed through a teacher. So teachers are great people. That's why we don't sleep. Even I feel sleepy now, but I have to finish this matter. If not, there will be too much work for me to do. So please, teachers should be respected. Or they should not even the salary, because you cannot. There's no government in this world that can pay teachers. Because if you let me take people that take their children to kindergarten. You take a child. When we are born, our brain is empty, like a tabula rasa. But when we start to grow through the environment, through nature and nurture, we begin to learn in the environment. The environment teaches us what we are supposed to know. And then our parents nurture us to be able to learn good virtues from the environment. So as a teacher, that is what we face. We have to make sure that this child the brain is like a vacuum. Nothing is in it. We have to work hard, make sure that this child becomes intelligent, because nobody on earth is born without intelligence. All of us we are intelligent, but depends on how and where your intelligence will be shaped. Some may grow in poor environments that people don't value education. So if you get a child from such environment to come to school, it will be a bit terrible for some to catch up, but some again very fast to get it, and then life continues. So if you're a teacher today, a reader today is a leader tomorrow. Those who lead this world are those who can read and write. So if you want to lead this world, you have to pass through a teacher. And not only a teacher, not only an ordinary teacher, but through a teacher. A teacher. Because teachers are we are here. That's what I will be marking till I still have enough to mark. I still have enough. I may reach. Oh God. God help me, it's not easy. At my age now, I'm a teacher. See what we are passing through as teachers. Only God will bless us. I like and I love Iron Laird for this wonderful comment. Nothing will be impossible for God. I believe you. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and not on your own understanding. He said, the foolishness of God is the wiseness of men. I concur with this your comment. The foolishness of God is the wiseness of men. So if you think that as a man you are wise, God will just look at you and laugh. So that's why nothing is impossible with him. But with men, we are full of impossibilities. We can promise and fail, but God can never promise you and fail you. Just like a teacher. As a teacher, the student have confidence in me. Whatever I'm teaching, if I teach with my own understanding, I have to also let the student to understand. But if I teach that I have the knowledge and the experience, I should not make mistake. Because children, once you make mistake in class, even when you come to correct that mistake, they will start doubting you. That is the fact. So please, future teachers, 5-3. Future teachers, be careful of what you say to these little children. And as a teacher, don't ever insult any student. I'm a secondary school teacher, not a lecturer, so I'm talking based on the level I am now as a teacher. Based on those people I'm teaching, don't ever insult a student or call him or her names. Because if you do, you are going to tarnish the image of that student, because the student will feel, this teacher that I trust so much is not insulting me. So please, anything you do, anything you say it and do it. Everything. Saints, litany of saints. So we said we should also take care of ourselves. So I think the essence of this full marking is to mark. When you finish marking your own part, you wait for the other teacher. Oh, sorry. Salon. Thank you for being with me. After this full marking, we are going to do a bit of gymnastics before I sleep. If as a teacher, before I sleep, what keeps me stronger? Before I sleep, I have to do some gymnastics, and that gymnastics will take me to tomorrow. So please, we need to add some strength. We need to add. These students are wonderful. Once, some of you may think that I'm not reading. I've already mastered the questions and the answers. So once you see me marking, I know that this student has written this correctly, and then I give the marks. Like this person got 4, here again 4. So you have 4 plus 4, that is 8. Then some, they will play with your head. Some, they will start answering very well, but once they reach the middle, they change. Some again, they will not start answering the question rightly. They will start with problems. But once they are getting to the end, they get the main point. So if you don't take your time to read, you may end up failing a student. That's why as a teacher, take your time to read the answer. Whatever the student is saying, take your time to read. Because if you don't read tomorrow, the student will come for you. The family of saints will be 7, 6, 4. So some of the students are very, very good. 10, 10. And once I see you doing well, I know you need to the family of, we are the saints. When the saints are marching high, I have to be in that number. When the saints go marching in, when the saints, when the saints are marching in, I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the saints are marching in. Oh, when the saints marching in. I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the saints are marching in. So you know, sometimes when you are marking, you need also to be happy. Don't mark with problems in your heart. If you're a teacher, don't ever mark your student script with problems in your heart. If not, someone that's supposed to get A, you give that person B. Because your mind is very far. Eh? See, some of them you have to read very well. 6 plus 10. 10, 6. 6 plus 10 is 16. So some of them are scoring high marks, which is very, very good and impressive. Just be patient. After this, we go for gymnastics. So this is 9. This is 9, 3. Ooh, thank you for being there. Those are there in my life. I appreciate you. I know that you have done so well to be in this life of full marking. It is not easy. It's only seven and 10. So we are about to finish this marking, then I take you through my gymnastics before I sleep. So my phone is getting weak. Where do I charge this one? Very fast. We finish our move. Very easier. Question number 2. So when you are about to finish, you start moving fast. Good. Returning replaces revenue is not completed. 7. 6, 4, 7 and 10. 10, 7. Wow, about to finish. 6, 4. 6, 4. Here is 2. 3, 7, 10. Good. So when I finish, I will do some little gymnastics before I sleep. Hey, my light is going off. That is the problem of light here. Hey, can I say hello? No hello here. What can I say this for? Rosary by Saint Dominic. I check 4, 8 and 0. 8 and 0. Now we have a good number questions marked already. So, okay. Through this ones. Go through this. This is one class. I have to submit this to the next teacher, to the other teacher, that he will be able to mark. This is the marking guide. See, when you mark for long, you don't need marking guide again. You see, these are the marking guide, and I have this for a very long time. But once you mark for long, you don't need this, because everything will be on your head already. You see, once you mark for long, it will just stick on your head. You don't need to be reading. It will just be on your head. Your medulla oblongata. You get everything. So if your medulla oblongata is not capturing everything, ask the cerebrum to teach you and to show you how to get the next. This is it. So you be 2B students. Which papers are here? You have to arrange it very well. As a teacher, you also an artist. So these are the questions. Sorry, my light, let me on the light. Sorry, I have to change my light. My light was not giving me what I want. So these are the marking guide. This one is what? So the marking guide. The marking guide. So this is the marking guide of what I was saying. These are the questions. You have to look at the questions so you'll be able to get this. This is what we get now. Are you getting? So I'm ready to go, but there are still some students that I'm not seeing their scripts here, especially A students. Especially A students, 2 of them. The attendance is A. Yes, it is 2A. Let me check. So once we are not seeing any student, we go back to the attendance where the exam was taken, their names also, and everything there. So you check how many students am I not seeing here? Did they write it down? I'm not seeing Chizoba Chiadikawa. Chizoba. Chizoba is not here. Akachuku is not here. Okoye Pascal. Akachuku, Chizoba, Okoye Pascal. They do not write the exams. So this is B class. This is B. Oh, this is B again. B again. Oh, hello. Kelly Malo, Chizoba, David Johnson. This is A. Good, let's check. Chizoba, Akachukwu, and Okoye. Did not write. Chizoba, Akachukwu, and Okoye. Chizoba, Akachukwu, and Okoye. So these are the people that will not write the exams. Akachukwu, Chizoba, and Okoye. Yeah. Timetable. So the timetable that I have. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.